Rise and grind. Unbelievably smooth whiskey. Let's get into the list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you with everything that you need. We share with you what whiskeys, what cognacs, what wines you should be searching for, what cigars you should be smoking. We provide you with wealth building and tips to motivate you and to help you to elevate and to get to that next level. This is more than just a channel, but this is a community of men. And today we want to share with you some whiskeys that are unbelievably smooth. Now, there are some in the whiskey community who frown at the word smooth because it's so relative. Smoothness could be an indication of lower proof. It could be an indication of no rye. It can be an indication of how well the bourbon has been blended and aged. But today we want to just provide you, the regular guy, with some whiskeys that simply go down easy. This is a list of whiskeys that are unbelievably smooth. And the first whiskey that we have on this list is Bardstown Origin Series Bottle in Bond. This is their wheater product. And so that means that this is corn, but with no rye. And so you get this sweetness. I call this a sweet bread mixed with some sweet cream. Now, Bardstown has been known for their blending. And with this, their own distillate, they have knocked it out of the park. If you're looking for something that just goes down easy. In fact, this is 100 proof, but this drinks like it's 80 proof. You gotta be careful with this. It is so smooth, it's so easy to go down, it's so delicious, it's so appetizing. This is a great pour. This is a whiskey that is unbelievably smooth. Next whiskey on our list of whiskeys that are unbelievably smooth, we've got Old Elk. Now this is a single barrel. In fact, this is 54% ABV. That means it's 109 proof. And so you would think that this is going to be hot. But for some way, some reason, this is so smooth. What I love about this particular Old Elk product is it's this perfect blend of what I call bourbon between or blending between old world whiskey and new world whiskey. And so this is a bourbon, but it's got a lot of malted barley. And so if you are a Scotch drinker, or if you drink Irish whiskey or even Japanese whiskey, you should be familiar with that malted barley note. Now, to some of us New World whiskey drinkers, we don't always like that Scotchy, that malted barley taste. But Old Elk, they found a way to blend it perfectly with our high corn, with our molasses and brown sugar bourbon notes. And so that's what you get here. You get that perfect blend of corn with malted barley. And it ends up being such a smooth taste. And so instead of being just sweet, that malted barley just rounds it out. And so if you're looking for something that's smooth, something that's interesting, something that has a great finish, something that's unbelievably smooth, look out for Old Elk, especially their single barrels. It's smooth. The next whiskey on our list of whiskeys that's unbelievably smooth. If we are helping you, then help us. Join this community. Subscribe, hit like, engage with this video so that this community can grow. We also have a following on our Instagram. That's at Rise and Grind 411. Check us out over there. This is more than just a channel, but this is a community. And so the next whiskey that we want to share with you of whiskeys that's unbelievably smooth, we've got $17.92. Now this is just the small batch. This you can find anywhere. This is about a $25 product, but you get so much sweet vanilla, so much caramel, so much dark fruit. This punches way above its class. It's a low proofer, but the taste is so full. Again, I love the dark fruit that blends in with that caramel. If you're looking for something that's easy to find, affordable, and smooth, look no further than $17.92 small batch. The next whiskey that we have on our list, we can't do a list of whiskeys that's smooth, tasty, delicious, and go down easy without mentioning Eagle Rare. Now this is orange peel, it's toffee, it's vanilla, and so again, you get that perfect balance of sweetness with that vanilla, but this is accented by that citrus notes. This is such a smooth pour, great for summertime. It goes down easy. To me, this is one of the best products that Buffaloe Trace puts out. Retail, $40. I'll pay up to $60 for this. This is unbelievably smooth. This whiskey needs no introduction or further explanation. Eagle Rare, unbelievably smooth. And the last whiskey on our list of whiskeys that's unbelievably smooth, we've got Frank Auguste. Now I learned that I've been saying it wrong. I was saying Frank Auguste, but it's pronounced Frank Auguste. This is my third bottle. This is a craft distillery. They just came out about a year ago. I took one sip of the first, got a second bottle, killed that over the holidays, and I'm on my third bottle here. This is so delicious. I call this rum-soaked raisins. You get that fruitiness in this. You get that, I don't know why I get this coconut rum type note. It's a higher proof. This is 100 proof. But again, as you're sipping it, you're gonna think that you're drinking a rum mixed drink. This is so good. It's delicious. There's some notes of vanilla and caramel in here. But for some reason, that raisin note just speaks out in this. This is delicious. This is unbelievably smooth. Frank Auguste, their small batch. Unbelievably smooth. We hope that we have helped you. And if we've helped you, then please help us. Engage with this video, hit like, let us know what are the whiskeys that for you are unbelievably smooth. Today for our conversation, I want to remind you that your children are watching. So often as men, we focus on what we say and how we say it. But what I've learned as a father of 3, that more important than what we say is what we do. Your children are watching. They're watching to see, how do you treat others? How do you treat women? How do you interact with other men? How do you respond to crisis and to conflict? How do you persevere? How do you deal with challenges? Your children aren't necessarily listening to everything you say, but they are watching to see what you do. And so be careful of what you do in life, especially around your children. This is why it's so important for us as men to form communities where iron sharpens iron and where we can become the best men that we need to be. We need to be the example. We need to be the standard. We need to live as best as we can. with a mindset and an understanding that our children are watching everything that we do. Your words have meaning and power, but be careful of your actions because your children are watching. Let's finish this conversation in the chat. Please like, subscribe, join this community, but most importantly, rise and grind.